Hello, everyone. My name is Mavis Lamb, and I'm with NIA. And today I'm here with Jana Riggan of Greet Magazine. Jana, thank you so much for spending some time with me today.
Thank you, Bayless.
Absolutely. So you work and you have a community magazine, but can you tell people a little bit about what that is and what you do?
Yeah, actually, we are a franchise. We have about 800 publications across the country. I own a couple in the greater Seattle area, one on Mercer Island and one in the Newcastle, Newport Hills area. We tell the stories of the folks who live in the community. That's kind of our secret sauce. That's why people are reading it cover to cover. And then we partner with businesses who want to be seen every single month by the folks who are reading this publication.
That's great. I love that. I love hearing that. How long have you been doing this?
So I started in 2019. So I've had the Newcastle publication for about a little over 5 years, and Mercer Island I just purchased back in March. So we're looking at about 6 months with that one. I actually was a former advertiser years ago, so there is a
Okay.
huge connection with this. But as a publisher, just about 5 years.
Okay, well, yeah, but so you have a lot of experience in this whole world of kind of another form of marketing. And I love hearing that. And it sounds like you also have some great experience because you worked through the pandemic and some of the shifts in businesses that happened. And I'm sure you played a big role in helping people kind of stay in front of their potential clients and customers. So, with that, what does set you apart from other community magazines?
Yeah. So what really sets us apart is our hyper local focus on the people who live in the neighborhood. So we are telling stories of families, of kids, of athletes, of pets. We do some stories on nonprofits. We will do some stories on the businesses we partner with, but really this is content that you cannot get anywhere else. It is really all about the folks in our neighborhoods.
I love that. I love hearing that because to me, I think that I've seen other magazines and they're wonderful and do great things, but sometimes they have generic articles or something that they might put in. And I love that focus because I feel like people are going to want to read your magazine because it's about their neighbor or somebody at their school or something. Yeah.
Absolutely. I love to hear people say, I look forward to this magazine every month. I always read it. We have folks that have kept them since the beginning.
Oh,
As a
wow.
franchise, we've been around since 2004. I think in our Seattle area, we've been around for about 11 years. And there are people who have 11 years worth of publications.
I love that. I think that's really exciting and that's really cool. That doesn't happen that much these days. And I also love that it's a, the print magazine because people love getting stuff in the mail and touching and feeling and all that kind of stuff. So you have that added to it. Um, Tell me though, we were talking earlier and you talked about the focus on a strong brand for the people that advertise, the companies that advertise. Can you share a little bit of insight on that?
Yeah, I will say for any business, you really need to look at two things. One is, what am I doing right now to get in front of people who are looking for me right now? And that is what I would call lead generation, right? That is where you have your Google ads. That is where you have a strong SEO, that maybe Yelp ads. There's a lot of ways to do that. And then there's the question of what am I doing right now to get in front of the folks that I want to be my clients down the road? And that is where branding comes in. And if you think about your strong brands that you're familiar with, your Nikes, your Coca-Colas, the local brands that in our neighborhood we have an Aegis Living, we have Southwest Plumbing. Like, what is it about those businesses that come top of mind? And it's because they're out there everywhere. They're billboards, they're radio, they're TV, they're everywhere.
Right.
But how can a smaller business become that brand on a hyper local level? And we help businesses become that strong brand within that community, right? So seeing your business name every single month for the folks who live in the community really, really, really helps build that brand. It brings the awareness to the business with the ad. We have a digital component to what we do also, so that
Right.
ad is popping up on their, websites that they're visiting. And then we also will do the articles on the business. And so what I like to say is your advertising with our publications is really helping bring awareness, but the publications bring that trust. And so we help
Yes.
businesses become known, liked, and trusted within the community, which is all of that branding aspect.
Absolutely. I was just thinking of right when you had said that at the end. I'm like, that's what I was thinking is first you have to be seen. And then the more you're seen, then that builds that that trust that is so important. So I think that's great for local businesses because they don't have an advertising budget as big as, Nike, who can
Right.
just buy a bunch of ads everywhere and be seen everywhere. So this is a great way for them to do it on that local level. So they're connecting directly and getting in front of and being seen by their potential clients and customers. I think that is just really, really cool. And I would see that there would be businesses, maybe somebody new to the area that's really trying to build some visibility, or somebody that just took over a business, new ownership, management, or even an existing company that maybe is making some changes in who they are and what they do. They've changed their branding or their focus. I could see them getting great benefit in connecting with you to get involved with what you do. So I am sure there are people that are watching this going, I need to reach out to Jana. So what's the best way for them to do that?
Yeah, phone call is great. You can reach me or text 206-355-8384. You can also send me an email. My email is my name, so it's Jana dot Riggan, Riggan, at N2, so it's the letter N and the number two, co.com.
Great. I love it. I know people are going to be reaching out to you. I look forward to you helping build businesses in your communities that you're focusing on. And I just want to thank you again for spending a little time with me today.
Thanks, Davis.
All right. Talk soon.